Hello everyone, good afternoon, welcome to Old Iron Garage and thank you for tuning in. So earlier today I was power washing the Boland's QT17 and afterwards I knew I needed to power wash my mower because the last couple times I've used it I was in a hurry to do something afterwards and did not have time to clean it. So it had some built up dried on grass underneath and I do not like leaving it like that. I always try to take good care of my equipment. So anyways, this mower I picked up late last fall on the side of the road for free. This is a late 80s Toro self-propelled mower. It has a 3 to 3.5-ish, somewhere in there, horsepower Tecumseh TVS 100 engine. And as you can see, guys, this mower is in fantastic shape for its age. This thing is a real beauty for its age. Like from a distance, this thing, after I degreased it and power washed it, cleaned it up, this thing looks like new. She is looking like $1,000,000 for her age. The chrome on the handlebar is still nice. It's not all rusty, though I do need to give it a little bit of a polish. The red paint is looking sharp. Most of the red paint is still there. I think most, if not all, of the decals are still there. I'm not as familiar with Toro stuff as I am with Boland's or Homelight, but man, this thing is sharp. When I got it, though, it would not start and run. It would start and run a little bit on starting fluid, but the carburetor needed to be cleaned. I did not have a rebuild kit for the carb at the time, but all I did was clean the carburetor and reassemble it, and it would fire up and run. I put a new fuel line in it. I believe I put a fuel filter in it because it didn't, originally they didn't have one in these, but that I'm aware of. It didn't have one when I got it anyway. But anyways, so I do have a rebuild kit for the carburetor. Maybe this winter I will probably rebuild the carburetor as well as replace the primer bulb. I also purchased a primer bulb kit for it. It does need new front tires. As you can see, they are worn smooth, though even though they are essentially racing slicks, they do still help to propel itself. Now, the rear tires do have some tread left, but I will be replacing all 4. Because this is a very sharp unit and I take pride in it. It's a nice mower. I do mow with this thing, guys, every week. Very nice little unit. The other thing that it was missing when I got it was both of these knobs. The levers were there, the knobs were gone. There was just no knobs. And so I picked up another one of these mowers for free for parts. The deck, well, it's just not nearly as nice looking. So I decided, I didn't fix that one up. I just decided to use it for parts to fix this one up. And that's where I got the knobs from. I am also missing the little plastic thing on the back of the deck that drags along the ground, which I do believe that one has a good one on it. So I will be putting that on here as well. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and fire this thing up for you guys. Like I said, the primer bulb needs replaced. So the primer bulb does work, but you got to pump it like 10 or 15 times instead of like 3 to 5. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. This is a cold start. Got my hand on the head there. It is a cold start. Cold muffler. So let's go ahead and get the priming. Like I said, you got to prime it like 10 or 15 times. The primer bulb is just not working like it should. And give me just a moment here, guys. Get this zip tie bigger to hold this. Now I'm just going to give her a pull. Try not to drop the camera. And look at that. Look at that. For the beginning of this mowing season, I did sharpen and balance the blade. I also greased the gearboxes for the drive wheels. I greased all the axles for the drive wheels. I added oil to the transmission for the self-propelled system. I did not put a new spark plug in yet, but that's probably something I'll do this winter. I did change the oil. You know, I scraped the bottom of the deck nice and clean and rubbed it or brushed it down with waste oil to help to preserve it and make it easier to clean. This is a nice unit, guys, for a freebie on the side of the road. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show that to you guys for any of you Toro fans out there. Eventually I'm going to look for a nice older Boland's self-propelled mower to go with my Boland's collection, and when I do that, this may go up for sale. So probably will go up for sale. We will see. All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed this brief video, and have a nice day. I'll see you in the next one.